Hello everybody, Pgmod Gaming, welcome back to another episode of Criminal Case. Last we left off, we made it through chapters 1 and 2 of Into the Viper's Nest, and we are not even going to waste any time. We're going to jump straight into chapter 3, figure out who murdered Viper's gang leader Salvador Cordero. Oh my god, this is messy, bro. Corporal PG, this case is such a mind boggle. Everybody we've talked to has admitted to wanting Salvador dead. All except for Macaroni. I'm telling you, Macaroni's hiding something from us. And we could find out... Oh shit, I couldn't read for a second. My bad. And we could find out what it... Oh my god, what is the wording in this fucking game? And we could find out what if he hadn't put a restraining order on me. Wait a second. That's it, PG. The order's only against me. Why don't you take Ramirez and go talk to Macaroni? Really? You're letting me participate in an investigation? Wow. I'm sure you'll do good, Ramirez. Just don't act too nervous. And when you can, PG, join me for a search in the sewers. There's something I'd like to check. Alright. Ooh. I like this. This is kind of like the chapter picture for when they have the additional investigations, but they're doing this because everybody's a suspect. Alright. Well, let's talk to Macaroni real quick. What you got, Macaroni? You've got to be kidding me. Do I have to put a restraining order on the whole police department? The fuck was that voice, bro? I swear, I tried to do a voice impression from it and it failed miserably. We only want to ask you a few more questions, Mr. Linguini, sir. It's Marconi, you idiot! Sorry, it's no. Even if he says it's Marconi, I'm gonna say it's Macaroni, okay? It's Macaroni, you idiot! Why don't you go talk to someone like Ash Bison? He's just become the new Viper's gang leader. Thank you for the lead, Mr. Tortellini. Mr. Tortellini? It's Macaroni, you fucking imbecile! Damn it, you made me spit out my gum! Did you notice Macaroni has a big oil stain on his clothes? It kept distracting me. Is that why you kept calling him every other pasta except for the one he is, Macaroni? I agree, Corporal PG. Ash Bison becoming the Viper's gang leader is an information you should follow up on. Is an information? Or is information? God, gang, grammar, people! Maybe if you have better grammar, I wouldn't be so dyslexic and stumbling over my words. Maybe I shouldn't talk to Macaroni anymore. He makes me nervous. But you're right, Corporal PG. We still need to have a letter... a better look at his club. God. Damn, dude. I can't speak, man. I can't speak. Ash. Fucking talk to me, dude. Again, amazing police work, guys. So you found out I'm the new leader of the Vipers, as if it was a big secret. Yeah, I'm happy. And let me know when you catch Salvador's killer so I can send them a thank you card. But I'm no idiot. I know Macaroni will always be the true boss of this district. Those who forget that, die. One last thing, Ash. How do you explain that oil stain you had there? Seriously? You ain't so bright after all. I spent most of my time in the Viper's pit. Of course I'm gonna get stained. That actually checks out. Technically, also his place too. It's the whole gang's hideout. Of course he's gonna get fucking stained there. Anyway. Ooh, we finally opened up the last 2 areas. Alright, come on. Give me 1 sec while I check something real quick. Okay, I had to refill these real quick, but we're all good now. Ooh, woo, woo. Okay, let's see. We got asthma inhaler. Alright. Bowling pin, wallet, candle, menu, and dice. Alright. What we got? Asthma inhaler. Well done, you and me, Corporal PG. It looks like an asthma inhaler. What do we actually do with this now that we found it? Right, of course. Thank you, Corporal PG. Let's examine this inhaler for possible fingerprints. Yeah, you're supposed to be a cop, bro. How do you not know these things? My dog. Okay. Let's also get this out of the way as well. Then I'll go back in, off camera, and get the rest of the stars. Ah, PG, you're here. Right, let's get to work. See a candle. Native mask, a teapot, a bone, a knife, and a candy cane. It's looking suspicious. Yeah. Can I click, please? Well, PG, by now I know better than not to trust your instincts. So if you think this knife is important, you must be right. There's a serial number engraved in it, but it's too faded to read. PG, do you think you could decipher this number for us? Absolutely. I wouldn't be the best if I wasn't able to decipher it. Alright. Except for the fact that I gotta go back in and get the remaining stars, so see you guys in a second. Right, we've gotten all the stars for this. Now let's go examine everything that we need to examine. First up, the inhaler. What do we got on the inhaler? Search over here. Nope. Boom. Let's check over here. Okay. Boom! Alright. Great job, Corporal PG. It's such an honor to watch an expert like you at work. And so now we should send this fingerprint to Alex for possible identification? Very well, Corporal PG. You're the boss. You're damn right I'm the boss. I'm the boss of this whole damn fucking corporation. This whole darn, police department. I'm the boss. May not be the chief, but I'm the boss. As I said I am. Right. Aura. Not A-U-R-A, but Aura 382. Makes sense to me. There we go. I know how to decipher things. Yay! Well played, Corporal PG. Let's have Alex run the serial number through the database. See if it can trace its owner. I better be able to trace the owner. Check both these. Damn. So I ran that fingerprint through the database, and without sounding too geeky, I cross-examined it and isolated the print's patterns. And it turns out that fingerprint belongs to none other than Tony Macaroni. You mean that... Yep, Macaroni's asthmatic. Well, Corporal PG, I hope I was of help, and all I can say is that it was a pleasure working with you. Right then. Nice. What about these serial numbers? The knife belongs to a certain Samuel Bennett, as it was military issued. It was easy enough to trace. However, the only thing I managed to find on Samuel Bennett was an old military photo. I'm sorry, I couldn't find more. This is weird. I'm convinced I've seen this man just recently. Well, if you have, you've seen a ghost. Samuel Bennett disappeared from the system a long time ago. It's like he completely vanished. Wait a minute. Yes, that's it, PG. I know who this photo reminds me of. Look at that face. It's changed a lot since that photo was taken, but the smile's the same. It's One Tooth Sam. So he went off the grid, bro. Oh no, PG. This isn't good. I don't think Sam just happened to lose his knife. It's much more likely he wanted it to be lost for good. PG, Sam's acting like a guilty man. But let's go talk to him and hope he has a perfectly innocent explanation for this. Oh, Lord. Oh, Sam, no, don't tell me you did it. Oh, I'm gonna be so upset if it's Sam. Oh. Well, yes, it's my knife, but you gotta understand. Already the vipers make our lives hell. And then Salvador himself comes and terrorizes one of the girls here at the camp. I had to do something. I'm old and my asthma's getting worse, so I thought even if I got caught, it wouldn't matter. All I knew is that Salvador had to die. But when I got to the Viper's Pit, I saw Salvador and chickened out. No matter how much I hated him, I just couldn't bring myself to kill the man. Truth is, I'm just a weak, pathetic old man. Couldn't ever do anything right in my life. You're not weak, Sam. You're the pillar of your community. Your people depend on you. And besides, it's our job to take care of such monsters. Oh, Sam. Poor Sam. I thought I knew him well, but there are a lot of elements which incriminate him. I hope he's telling the truth. I would hate to see such a kind-hearted person be locked up for trying to save his community. PG, I can't believe it, but this might just turn out to be our first unsolved case. It looks like it's going to be back to car patrolling for me. Corporal PG, Jones, I've been looking all over for you. Me and my boys, we often look around garbage cans for things we could use. Well, while looking inside one of them, we found what looked like blood-stained glass. Now, normally, we wouldn't pay it no mind, but as it was near the Viper's pit, I thought it was best to bring it to you. Thank you, Sam. This could well be the last piece of the puzzle. Speaking of puzzles, PG, do you think you can reassemble these pieces back together? Say no more. I'm pretty much the only person people go to put puzzles together now, I guess. Alright, what do we... Okay, this should be stored in a jiffy. Boom. Boom. It's a glass bottle. Well done, PG. This looks like the neck of a glass bottle, and it's definitely covered in blood. Let's not waste any time and send it straight to the lab. This looks like the pieces that we've been said that were found in Cordero's skull, so this might be our murder weapon, but let's see for sure. The glass from the bottle matches the shards of glass found inside Salvador's skull, and the blood that was on the bottle also matches the victim's blood. So congratulations, PG, you found us our murder weapon. And if that wasn't exciting enough, there was also a different blood type on that bottle. It wasn't Salvador's, but your killer's. Thanks to your great detective work, we now know your killer's blood type is AB positive. Yes! Oh my god. PG, it looks like we're finally ready to go catch our killer, but we can't afford to be wrong about this, so be extra careful. Alright. For once, I'm not going to start where I think. Okay, for once I'm not going to start on this side. I'm going to go this way. That way. Just because I want to see. Just to hype up the tension. Yep. Nope. And, ooh, almost, but that's negative, not positive. Right, yep. But no to the hand sanitizer. So, everything here is a yes, except for the blood type. So you're safe, Ginger. Troy, you have everything but the sanitizer, which leaves... Oh boy. Tony Macaroni! Oh, it was you, Tony. It was you. Oh, Tony, why'd you do it, Tony? Why'd you do it, Tony? The game's up, Macaroni. You're under arrest for the murder of Salvador Cordero. I was wondering whether you'd manage to get me for this, but I guess I almost made it too easy for you. I was thinking the same thing. How can a man who's been so careful so far suddenly make such a lousy mistake? Salvador's the one who made a mistake, not me, Jones. I was going to pay that big-headed idiot a visit to remind him who's the true boss around here. But when I got to his seedy garage, I caught him. Hurting Ginger. Can you believe it? That pig was trying to have his way with her. You mean you killed him to protect Ginger? You don't hit women. You just don't. I'm glad you were there for Ginger, Tony. You shouldn't have killed him. Offenders should be put behind bars, not 6 feet underground. Someone had to take that trash out. You know, Jones, you and I, we're alike. We both do whatever it takes to protect our community. You got it all wrong, Macaroni. You think you're above the law, and I'm here to remind you the law is above everybody. Do you have anything to add, Mr. Macaroni? Yeah, putting me behind bars for what I did would be the real crime here. You killed a man, Mr. Macaroni, a human being. I'm sorry, but by assaulting Ginger, Salvador gave up his right to be called human, which, in my book, also means giving up the right to live. Maybe, but in my book, the rules are simple. A life is a life, and it is definitely not yours to give or take. Well, let's just agree to disagree. Mr. Macaroni, I can see here that there is no way to make you realize your crime. You are deluded and a menace to society. I hereby sentence you to 20 to life. I'll never forget what you did for me, Tony. Don't worry about it, doll. With the lawyers I have, I'll be out before you can blink. Congratulations, PG, we finally arrested Macaroni. But, I gotta admit, I'm kinda annoyed we caught him for this and not for one of his other countless dirty crimes. Corporal PG, King wants to see you in his office immediately. Ah, PG, there you are. There's someone very important who'd like to meet you personally. It's an absolute honor to meet you, PG. I've heard so many excellent things about you. The citizens of this town are lucky to have you. Lord knows they need you. Keep up the great work, PG. PG, how does it feel to have been congratulated by the mayor himself? I've got to say, I'm extremely proud of you. And as long as we have criminals in Grimsborough, we will have a need for people like you, Corporal PG. I'm getting recognized by city officials. Oh, this is great. Oh, man. PG, you've more than proven yourself, and you've quickly climbed the ranks to become one of our best elements. There are a few things I'd like you to do, and if you complete them, you're in it for a big reward. Ginger phoned, requesting your help. She says she's waiting for you at the Blue Flamingo, and I'd like you to go check up on 1-2 Sam and thank him for helping us put Macaroni behind bars. Sounds good, Chief. Well, PG, you ready to hit the streets again? PG, Troy Cassidy called, asking for your help. I wrote it down. He says, no, it's not a joke, and yes, it's urgent. Troy's asking for our help? Huh, as if we'd help out that thug. Fine, PG. I guess you're right. He wouldn't ask for our help if it wasn't important. Alright. Well, let's see what everybody needs. And first, I gotta make sure that I'm still recording. Give me 1 sec. Thank God I'm still recording. I swear I always forget if I'm recording, right? Okay, just had to press F2 a couple times. Just make sure it's still going. Alright, 1-2 Sam, what you got? PG, I've been wanting to thank you. You made me realize it's time to dig my past back up. When I decided to give up my identity, I hid the last of my treasure in a metal box in the sewers, but it was so long ago I cannot even remember where. Don't worry, Sam. PG and I will find it for you in no time. We owe you that much. Right? We gotta go to the sewers, but first, we need to talk to Troy. See what he wants. I was impressed by how you solved Salvador's death. You always seem to find what you're looking for, so I figured you could help me out. Thing is, sometime back, someone stole a blueprint of mine, and I'm pretty sure it was the Vipers. I already looked all over for it, but no dice. Why should we even help you, Troy? It's not like you ever helped us. You know, blueprint was my ticket to a better life. If you find it, I'll quit gang life and become a full-time inventor. I'll never trouble you again. That's a promise? Fine, PG. Let's go see if we can find Troy's blueprint at the Viper's Pit. Well, that sounds like a fine diddly-ho idea, Troy. But first, I need to talk to Ginger. Ginger, what you got for me? Oh, Corporal Pagey, I knew it was too good to be true. Before being sent to prison, Macaroni appointed me as new manager of the Blue Flamingo. And I had the legal document to prove it and everything, but that damn Curtis snatched the paper away from me and called me a liar. I got Biff holding him in custody in the back of the club, but we can't get Curtis to give the document back. Let us handle this, Ginger. We'll give Curtis a good talking to and get your document back in no time at all. I don't know what I would do without you. You're like my guardian angel, Corporal PG. That document's obviously a fake. Maybe the others believe her lies, but I refuse to let this club get taken over by some... Whoa there, buddy. Watch the language, man. You better watch your mouth, Curtis, and just give us the document. We'll get it authenticated in no time. No way. I can't believe you're defending that fucking liar. And about that document, I haven't touched it. He's lying, Corporal PG. I saw Curtis enter the club with a briefcase. Maybe my new boss's doc is in there. Thanks for the tip, Biff. Right, PG. I think we should search the club for a pain-in-the-ass's briefcase. What is it with this Curtis bitch and giving everybody problems? I swear. First the first the barbers, now the club. Bitch, you just think you're entitled to everything, don't you? Think you know how things run. No, you don't. Right, we got a horseshoe. Where's the horseshoe? Horseshoe. Horseshoe! Horseshoe! Oh, there you are. Fire alarm. Arrow. Torn blueprint. Rope. And green baton! There we go. Yay! I got coins! Yay! Alright. This definitely looks like it used to be a blueprint. I guess the Vipers just tore it up for the heck of it. Troy would most probably go on a rampage if he ever found out, so maybe we should just piece it back together without him knowing. Don't you think? Sure. Let me check everywhere else first, 'cause you know I gotta. Right. Let's find what we gotta look for. Oh, Lord. Briefcase. First thing I see. There we go. Anime poster, fishbowl, turntable, word funky, shambanarnarge. Teddy bear. Where's the moon? You take the moon, and you take the moon. Sorry. A heart and a camera. And a camera! There we go. Good job, PG. Well, there's only one way to find out if Ginger's document is inside Curtis's briefcase. You ready to search it? Hell yes, I am. I can't wait to invade this dude's privacy and search his briefcase. Wonder what I'll find. I hope I don't find no illegal stuff on you, Curtis. Then I'd have to arrest you. We got metal box. First thing I saw. A skull. We got a crow. Guinepers. Computer monetaire. A vase. A sword. Right. Angel and salmon. I'm gonna eat good tonight with that salmon. Well done, PG. This doesn't exactly look like a treasure box, but it does look old. Let's check to be sure. Here's a challenge, PG. Do you think you can pick that lock before I finish reciting the alphabet? A, B, C. I'll finish it before you even get to P for PG. But first, let me get everything else sorted. Come on. Oh, man, don't. Ooh, looks like the parts for a motorbike. Bro, get in there. If I tell you to go somewhere, you go somewhere. Great job, PG. It looks like the blueprint for a new kind of motorbike. Pretty brainy, actually. But you know what, PG? If Troy lied to us and this isn't his, it would make us accomplices of theft. So that we don't end up on the wrong side of the law, I think we should confirm this blueprint is really his by revealing his fingerprints. I was about to suggest that before you did, so... Come on. Gotta fix this up. Fix her upper. I'll find this thing in... There we go. Instantly, bro. There we go. 4 seconds. Well played, PG. Look at this. It definitely looks legit. But let's send Macaroni's signature to the lab to get it verified, just to shut Curtis up. Man, well, that's what we were gonna do anyway, bro. You get everything else examined first. Let's look. What is the code to this? G-O-B? Gobsmacking. That's in HS8. And then for this, I'll say it's an E7-3. Woo! I'm so smart. Well done, PG. Or shit, I can't speak. I can't read. Wow, PG, you managed to crack the box's lock before I could even get to the letter F. That's incredible. Right, well, are you ready to search through this box to see if it really does contain Sam's treasure? I hope it does. I hope it contains it. I gotta do everything in order, bro. Okay, gotta do everything as I see it. The most recent thing. What the fuck, bro? Right? Alright, there we go. Fingerprints collected. Well done, and one fresh batch of fingerprints ready to be sent to the lab. We'll know whether it's Troy's blueprint or not in no time. Right? Let's also check this thingamabobber right here. Ooh, I saw something. Boom. Little necklace? Oh, this jewel is absolutely stunning. Surely it can't be real. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense for a homeless man to keep it for so long and not sell it. Maybe Sam's finally gone cuckoo. Well, the only way to find out the truth is by having Grace check whether this jewel is genuine or not. How much you want to bet that it's real? Okay, let's analyze everything, shall we? Start with the document. There's no two ways about it. It's definitely Macaroni's signature, which means this document is 100% legit. Nice one, Alex. Well, PG, I'm gonna enjoy shoving this in Curtis's face, but first, let's go tell Ginger the good news. Right? And before I do, let me get everything else analyzed as well. Those fingerprints you got off that blueprint belong to Troy Cassidy. And by the way, it's a pretty cool looking bike. I dig it. Who knew Troy was a genius? I definitely didn't. Right, PG. Let's go give Brainiac his invention back. Damn, Troy. You know what? Maybe some thugs do have good ideas. Now, what about this? Are you sure this jewel belongs to Sam? Because if it does, it easily makes him one of the richest men in Grimsborough. What? You're telling me One-Tooth Sam's a millionaire? Talk about going from rags to riches. But I still don't get why he didn't sell it earlier. You're right, PG. Let's go ask him ourselves. Damn, bro. He's gonna... How do you have a precious gem like that, yet you look like that? Make that make sense. Alright. Ginger, I'd like to congratulate you on your latest position as the Blue Flamingo's new manager. Wow, you found it. You're amazing, Corporal PG. Oh my god, I still can't believe things are turning out so well for me. Well, it looks like we're all moving on in the world, but I'll be sure to miss you. You know what? I'm tempted to get into trouble just to see you again. You deserve all this, Ginger. I'm sure you'll do great, and don't worry about Curtis. We'll make sure he never bothers you again. Thank you so much, Corporal PG, for everything. Take care out there, and please take this. Burger! Yes! Burger! Thank you for the burger, Ginger. I really needed that today. Oh, man. Well, Troy, here is your, blueprint back. Oh, thanks, man. Fame awaits me. I guarantee you this is going to revolutionize the world of motorbacking. Best of luck, Troy, and you remember what you promised, right? Yeah, man. I'm gonna cash in on my second chance at life. I'm quitting gang life, and I'm getting out of here. You're lucky the Vipers will be quiet now that Ash is in control. He's less stupid than Salvador, and less destructive, too. Anyway, thanks, Corporal PG. I designed this myself. You want it? Hell yeah, thank you! And if Ash is gonna be more quiet and less destructive, fine by me. I don't have to worry about this district no more. Alright, Sam, got your thing back. I bought this jewel for my wife way back when, and then my wife got sick, and even all the money in the world couldn't save her. When she died, Suddenly, the sight of money made me sick, so I got rid of it all. This jewel's the only thing I couldn't bring myself to throw away. When I started out homeless, I didn't care about money. I was happy that way. But now I've got a community to help. I'm gonna spend every last cent on Cooperville and this district, try and bring it back to its former glory. It's what my wife would have wanted. Even if money failed me, I know it can save others, so thank you, Corporal PG, for helping me realize that. Please, take this. 5,000, thank you. With Salvador and Macaroni out of the picture, this district finally has a chance of picking itself up. You've done a truly remarkable job cleaning up this area, PG, which is why I'm promoting you to the Financial Center. Before I forget, there's someone else who would like to congratulate you personally before you leave. I've given hope to a lot of people here, and I'm sure you'll do the same in the next district, Corporal PG. One-Tooth Sam? Wow, you look like a whole different person. And I feel like one too. Good luck out there, Corporal PG, and do stay in touch. Bro looks fantastic. And we are done with this district. Ooh. Ouch. Alright, I'm just gonna buy a couple sticker packs real quick just because, but woo! Hot damn, man. We are officially done with this district. Okay, we could go back and play the elite modes of all the cases, which gives us, I don't know what it gives us, but it gives us access to a whole bunch of different shit. But look at what we, oh my god. Full medals for every last one of these. I impressed myself. Look, all I'm going to say is that I'm happy we did it. And when we pick up next episode, we're going to try and complete the Financial Center. Alright? Just one last look out. This is the next place we got to investigate. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be great, let me tell you. But unfortunately, that's going to have to be for another episode. If you guys do want to see me continue playing through this game and complete the next district, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm having so much fun right now, and I'm so relieved that we can get out of this hellish district. But I will also try and complete the sticker album and showcase off, you know, the deaths that we unfortunately had to see throughout this district. But with all that being said, everyone, remember to like, subscribe, do all the things, because you guys are so freaking amazing. I love you guys so much. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I really do mean that. And yeah, if you guys want to see me play through the next district, let me know down in the comments below. But all that being said, everyone, remember, stay safe, be good people, and until next time, my good friends, bye-bye!